It's a fact that strength training is incredibly important as we get older. And while weight training is fantastic for building muscle, it can be challenging for some individuals, especially if you're dealing with joint pain or just looking for something easier on the body. That's where resistance bands come in, and they're more powerful than you might think. Not only do they build strength and flexibility, but they also keep muscles consistently engaged throughout each movement. Unlike weights, which rely on gravity and vary in resistance based on angles, bands increase resistance as they stretch, providing a progressively challenging load that activates muscles more evenly across the entire range of motion. In fact, a study from the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine found that this continuous resistance can even activate stabilizer muscles we often overlook, boosting balance, coordination, and control in ways weights don't always match. Today, we're diving into 11 of the best compound exercises you can do with resistance bands. Each move is designed to target multiple muscle groups at once, saving you time while delivering full body results. Whether you're short on time or want a powerful workout that's easy on the joints, these exercises will help you get stronger, fitter, and more balanced, all with just a resistance band. Before we dive into the exercises, let's briefly cover why you should consider using resistance bands as part of your regular workout routine, especially if you're over 40. Resistance bands provide a low-impact way to build strength without the risk that comes with lifting heavy weights. Bands create resistance in both directions of movement, which helps engage more muscle fibers. According to research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, resistance bands are effective for improving strength and flexibility, and they also place less stress on joints, making them ideal for older adults. To safely maximize the benefits of resistance band training, a few precautions are essential. Start by inspecting your bands regularly for any signs of wear, like cracks or frays, to prevent the risk of snapping during exercise. Avoid overstretching the bands. It's best to stay within 2 to 3 times their resting length to maintain their integrity. If you're using an anchor, like a door or pole, ensure it's tightly secured so the band doesn't slip or come loose mid-exercise. Choose the right level of resistance, starting with a lighter band, and gradually increasing tension as your strength improves. Finally, focus on maintaining steady posture and engaging your core throughout each movement to avoid strain and get the most out of every rep. Individuals with latex allergies should be cautious, as many resistance bands are made from latex, which can cause allergic reactions. Latex-free alternatives are recommended for these users. Additionally, for those undergoing rehabilitation, certain exercises requiring precise muscle activation may be better suited to traditional weights, as resistance bands can be less predictable in terms of tension control. Following these precautions will make your resistance band workout both safe and effective. And of course, it's always recommended you consult with a medical professional before starting any exercise program. Now let's get started. Number 1. Squat to overhead press. The squat to overhead press is a powerful move that targets the quads, glutes, shoulders, and core, making it ideal for building strength and stability. Stand on the resistance band with your feet shoulder width apart, holding the handles at shoulder height. Lower yourself into a squat, keeping your chest up and weight in your heels. As you rise back to standing, press the handles overhead in one smooth motion. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, focusing on controlled movements to protect your joints and engage your muscles fully. Number 2. Deadlift to upright row. The deadlift to upright row effectively targets the glutes, hamstrings, upper back, traps, and shoulders for a well-rounded strength boost. Start by stepping on the resistance band with your feet hip-width apart, holding the handles comfortably. Hinge forward at the hips, keeping your back flat as you lower down into a deadlift position. As you return to standing, pull the handles up toward your chin, leading with your elbows to engage the upper back and shoulders. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Number 3. Reverse lunge with bicep curl. This move strengthens the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and biceps, combining lower and upper body engagement. Place one foot on the band and step back into a lunge. As you lower, curl the band handles up to shoulder height, activating your biceps. Switch legs with each rep for balanced strength. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Number 4. Chest press with band. For targeting the chest, shoulders, and triceps, anchor the band securely behind you, such as around a door or pole. Step forward to create tension, then press the handles forward as though performing a bench press. This exercise mimics traditional presses without heavy weights, focusing on muscle engagement. As an option, you can also bring your hands together at the end of the movement while squeezing your pecs. This exercise can also be performed by placing the bands across your back or from a lying position. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Number 5. Squat to straight arm front raise. This exercise targets the front of the shoulders, quads, glutes, and core. Stand on the band with your feet shoulder width apart, holding the handles in front of your thighs with arms straight and palms facing down. Begin by lowering into a squat, keeping your chest up and core engaged. As you squat down, keep your arms straight and lift the handles in front of you to shoulder height, engaging the front of your shoulders. Lower your arms back down in a controlled motion as you return to the standing position. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, focusing on smooth, controlled movements to maintain consistent tension on your shoulders. Number 6. Band wood chopper. A dynamic movement for the core, shoulders, and obliques. The band wood chopper challenges stability and strength. Anchor the band low to one side, then stand with feet wide apart. Pull the handle diagonally across your body, powering the movement from your core, and alternate sides to keep balance. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps on each side. Number 7. Squat to row. This exercise combines a squat with a row, targeting the quads, glutes, back, and core. With the band anchored in front of you, lower into a squat position while holding the handles. As you rise, row the handles toward your torso, engaging the upper back. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps for a full body effect. Number 8. Overhead squat with band pull apart. This exercise targets the glutes, quads, shoulders, upper back, and core. Hold the band with both hands above your head, keeping tension in the band by pulling it slightly apart. Lower into a squat position, maintaining the band overhead and keeping your core engaged. As you rise from the squat, maintain the pull on the band, squeezing your shoulder blades together. This movement challenges both the lower and upper body, along with stability and posture. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, focusing on a controlled motion throughout. Number 9. Palloff press. The Palloff press activates the core, obliques, and shoulders with an anti-rotation movement. Anchor the band at chest height to one side. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Grasp the handle with both hands, holding it in front of your chest, and press forward, resisting the band's pull by engaging your core. Be sure to keep your shoulders down and level as well. This move strengthens your core's stability. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Number 10. Thruster. A high-energy exercise, the thruster targets the glutes, quads, shoulders, and core. Even though the thruster is essentially the same as our first exercise, the squat to overhead press, the thruster uses an explosive, continuous motion to drive the band overhead, while the squat to overhead press is a controlled two-part movement that separates the squat and press for focused strength building. The explosive movement engages more muscle groups and can elevate heart rate more than the squat to overhead press. Stand on the band with handles at shoulder height, lower into a squat, and then explode upwards, pressing the handles overhead. This exercise blends upper and lower body strength in a single motion. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Number 11. Overhead triceps extension. This exercise targets the triceps, shoulders, and core, and can be performed with one or both arms. Begin by anchoring the band either under your feet or behind you. Start with your elbows bent and the handles held just behind your head, keeping your elbows close to your head. Engage your core, then extend your arms upward, straightening at the elbow until your arms are fully extended overhead. Slowly return to the starting position with the elbows bent, maintaining control and tension in the triceps. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. These exercises are designed to provide a full body workout and can be performed 2 to 3 times per week, allowing rest days in between for recovery. While you could complete all 11 exercises in one session for a comprehensive workout, selecting 4 to 6 of these compound movements per session can also be effective, especially if time is limited. Each exercise targets multiple muscle groups, so focusing on a mix of movements ensures a balanced workout without overworking any area. Listen to your body and adjust the intensity or frequency based on your individual needs and goals. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on health and fitness. And be sure to sign up for our free weekly newsletter using the link below. Thanks for watching.